What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back in with some more GBO 2. What should I say? Final Battle Operations 2. Yeah, we got the Mark 2 Qubeley. Qubeley Mark 2. We added another funnel suit, but it's more geared for melee. They also added another suit that can beat up the double Zeta. And why I say that is because I literally did it earlier, and he was an S- player, so you know, no excuses, man. I don't like, you know, oh, that player wasn't good. Well, he's probably better than you because he's S-, right? that's a lot of people go based off of their rank, innit? Like, I mean, I've always been that type of guy to say rank doesn't matter. But you know, if you say because he was trash, well, he can't be trash if he's S-. You know. Yeah, literally the only reason that he killed me is because I was whittled down by the rest of his team, and I was down to 1,000 HP. I got into a situation with him and I stunned him before he could stun me, and then I proceeded to nearly melt 100% of his health. I pretty much did 90% of his health in a single combo. And as you just saw there in the water, what just happened to that Qubeley? That's the general version. So there's pretty much proof right there, right? If I can pretty much destroy the Qubeley, this is destroying the Zeta Gundam. 5,712 damage on that prong downswing. Like, he's already set up to die, you know. I mean, come on, man. I don't know. I like the double Zeta. The reason why I rant about the double Zeta and say it's trash is because I want it to be buff. Stop saying that it's good if you play it this way. It's not good. We didn't see a single double Zeta in clan match, bro. Not a single double Zeta clan match. If it was so good at fighting Qubeleys and Mark 2 Qubeleys, why wasn't there any double Zetas? I mean, even my clan leader was like, you know, play like a support, man. I gotta disagree with that, man. Like, it's got maneuver armor and a beam saber that's 2,700, 800, something around there, 2,700 I think it is, with super long range. Yeah, it's a range suit, but it can do both. I mean, and you're saying play like a support, but like, I want to see you fight against Qubeleys, man. Like, you can't say that is good at 650 if it's not fighting its competition. You know what I'm saying? If it's not fighting its competition, yeah, it probably is good. Cause you know, when it first came out and there was no Qubeleys around, I did a lot of good damage with it. Even when Qubeleys came out and I still called it trash tier, I was still doing decent. I still doing over 100,000 damage, and I was fighting the Qubeleys. So that's the type of footage that I would like to see, and then say is actually good. You know, I'm not being funny or anything, but like, that was kind of like an invalid test, right? Because you're not fighting what it mainly is going to be fighting at 650, which is Tristans and Qubeleys, predominantly Qubeleys. Like, I fought this suit in the mix-up, and you know, you can't call him trash. You can't call the double Zeta trash that I was fighting, man. Like, I was 1000 HP. He is a S minus player, so he has to be good if he's S minus. I mean, I don't say that rank matters all the time, but you know, you could say that he's trash and he's S minus and he got carried, whatever, man. But he is still an S minus player, so he has the badge, man, to claim that he's good. Because that's what everybody else talks. Everybody else talks. Oh, he's A plus, he's sick. Oh, he's S minus, he's one of the best. You know, I don't care about rank. You know that. I've been talking about that a long time. I'm literally 80 points away from S minus myself. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? I'm literally only doing it for the clan matches. Because my main account, I'm literally stayed at A plus, like right at the brim of A plus. But I can't make it to S minus. So I'm literally almost there. So we don't need to go about who's better and who's skillful just because based on their rank. But for reference, he is a good player, right? Because at the end of the day, like he did do the best on his team, so he was good, right? But I still, with 1000 HP, nearly one combo him to death, right? Why was this? It's because he couldn't stun me. You know, he couldn't stun me in time. I stunned him first because this is literally a Qubeley but a Ray version, and if I stun you and you're within my range, I literally delete you. I'm pretty much gonna delete you. Like he did get me in the end because I was 1000 HP, but he died because he was literally like maybe 2000 HP left, maybe. You know, so the fact that I can nearly, if I was full HP, I would have destroyed him. Let's put it that way. And he was an S minus player, so that's kind of good reference, in my opinion. And I don't talk rubbish, man. I don't lie, you know. That's against my religion. So I'm not gonna say that I nearly won. I mean, why would I lie about it and then I died to him in the end? But you know, I died to him because I was 1000 HP when I started fighting him. So that's like all the enemy team whittled me down at 1000 HP, got into a situation with Double Z because he think he could take me out. I mean, he did in the end, but he literally nearly died trying. So that just goes to show that this suit is not gonna get bullied by no Double Z, man. It's not even getting bullied by the Qubeley, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even being funny, but I'm just spitting the facts. It's the truth, and maybe the truth hurts. I mean, you probably don't like hearing the truth because everybody else thinks it, you know. If you're really gonna demonstrate the power of Double Zeta, demonstrate it versus like Qubeleys, like on the enemy team, you know. And like they're actually good with the suits. Like I don't want to see no low rank players playing the Qubeley and just beating them up, because yeah, I could do that too. You know? I mean, I was doing it, and I've got footage of me beating up Qubeleys and saying it was trash, but it was like the worst suit in the game. I mean, the worst suit in the game, the worst suit 650. And I was still did 100,000 damage. I still was top damage in that, like, you know, I out damaged even the Qubeley. Like the Double Zeta has the potential. Yeah, it can hit hard, but the potential is limited based off of the pilot. Doesn't have an instant stun. It's not gonna beat a Qubeley to the stun unless it's Like, especially not this one. This Mark 2 version has maneuver armor. Maneuver armor level 2 is that. So you're doing less damage to it when it's boosting. And when it's boosting towards you, it's probably using the follow funnels, which will stun you in 2 hits, no matter if you're boosting or not. What you have to do as the double Zeta is try and stun them with the missiles, and they move too slow. They arc up and they dip down. They travel too slow as well. And so you gotta try and stun them by stun accumulation. Why? And you gotta do up to what, 5 hits, the beam rifle, then 4 missiles. You gotta try and hit 4 missiles in a row to stun a suit that's boosting towards you, right? And all it has to do is shoot you twice with the funnels and stun you. And then it catches up to you and then it pretty much nearly kills you in one combo. So, like, come on man, can we be more realistic? Like, we didn't see a single double Zeta in clan match. Now, the reason is it's not good enough at 650. It needs a buff. It's not good how it is. It just isn't good how it is, man. I want it to be better. Like, I like double Zeta, and the reason why I even still use it to this day is because it's refreshing to play. Like, and I feel good when I beat up Qubeleys with it, because I know that the Qubeley is a better suit. I know that the Tristan's a better suit. I even know that the Zeta is a better suit. I know all these things that, but the Mark 2 can beat up sometimes, man. On special occasions, if it gets that stun off, if you don't catch the Mark 2 off guard, like, while it's not boosting, yeah, you can probably do a lot of damage to it, for sure. You got type advantage, man. But let that thing turn around on you and hit you for one combo, like, and stun you, bro. You, like, say goodbye to your life. You know, it's just that real, man. Like, I don't know what any other way to say it, man. Like, the double Zeta needs a buff. Devs, help it. Is getting bullied by even raid units now. I mean, it was kind of getting bullied before, but well, let any good player, like a good player with double Zeta, can probably beat up these suits. Like, cause like I've done it. You know, I'm not trying to even blow my own trumpet, man. This is like, I've got the footage on my channel, bros. I'm not even blowing my trumpet. I've done it, and I've done it multiple times. You know. Yeah, man. The double Zeta literally is just the underdog, man. All the new suits at 650 that have come out have literally been better than the double Zeta, and you can't make me change my mind on that. And I mean, I bet you any money, man, double Zeta will get buffed. When they probably get more 650 suits in, and then like they see the win rate versus, you know, I mean, you're still gonna see a bunch of Qubeleys. So, bro, I don't need to go into it, man. Like, it wasn't in the clan matches, not a single double Zeta. So that just says it all to me, man. It's not worthy to use to try and get a prize the Rams have got, right? It wasn't worthy enough. It wasn't a safe pick. The safe pick was the Qubeleys, and even Tristan, and even the DJ, even Drysons. But anyhow, forget this. I end up talking about the double Zeta again, and you know, I'm showcasing the Qubeley Mark 2, but it's just another Qubeley with melee. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.